Yo, this is ToneyBoi. This is season 3 of Outside Influence. Today I got a really good guest, my homie Jrey Cash. What's good with you, bro?
It's good, Brody. How you?
Can't call it, man.
Yeah.
So, man, we gonna get right into it, man. I've known you from back in the day, the Sound Lab days, man.
Sound Lab.
Jizzle, ENT. You know, we used to have a real good time back then.
Yeah.
How did you get into the music, into the hip hop?
I already been with like rapping and shit. Like I can't cuss. I was alright, cool. I was already been like rapping and shit. I was rapping like when I was living in the Bronx, and then like, but I just never was taking it serious because I always was basketball first.
Right.
So like in art class and shit like that, like about as serious I would get, me and Money Mizark, we used to just be rapping and shit like in art class.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like we'd be sitting in art class just like reciting our raps in our books. You know, this before like the crazy notes in the iPhones and shit came out.
Facts.
We writing our raps in our book and reciting them like that. So shit, then I dropped out of college. No, I got kicked out of college for like fighting and shit, mad fights. And I came out here, my boy Swerve, that's my right hand man. Shout out my boy Swerve. He introduced me into Jizzle because I told him I'm trying to do the rap shit. I know Jizzle lit out here.
Yep.
Like, man, like put me on this shit, like get me lit. And he introduced me to him.
Right. And for the people that don't know out there who Jizzle is a big time touring DJ, radio DJ.
Yeah.
You know, he DJ for Drake, and you know the list goes on.
Future,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm being modest, but so you said you from the Bronx,
right?
Originally.
Born in the Bronx. Yeah.
How did that influence your hip hop, or was it mostly all from the Buffalo side?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like everything really was mostly from the Buffalo side, cause like I kind of learned everything out here. Right. It's just like my swag is. Yeah. You feel me? Like, my swag is still New York City. Yeah, like nah, you know, like you know, it's crazy. Like when I first moved out, like I always dressed like fitted jeans and all that. Yeah. And like when I first moved out here, people used to kind of make fun of it and shit. Right. Feel me? So that's about the only thing that's still really like New York City with it. Just my swag, how I dress. I mean, now everybody like dress fitted jeans and shit like that now, so it ain't like really that big of a deal. But as far as like the you know, like the life story, the story behind all the music, it's all Buffalo shit. Cause I moved out here when I was 14 and shit. Mm-hmm. Feel me? So it's all about just straight my life in Buffalo.
Word up.
Yeah.
All right, so we touched on, you know, being from the Bronx and, you know, how your music is influenced from Buffalo. What was it like making your first record?
Damn, you know, it's crazy. My first record that I made, I was just leaving out of high school, and I made, I forgot what joint. I went off a Drake beat, but like, I always used to record my older brother, Davon. Excuse me. My oldest brother Davon and shit, like he kind of the one that kind of really like inspired me for real to rap, because he used to rap. Right. So I used to go in his book and just read his raps and shit like that. Like I had all his CDs and shit like that, you feel me? So he had started recording me and shit. I don't even remember the exact song. Right. So, but I just know like it was just, I was capping.
We all
feel me? I was capping. First of all, I'm just saying mad shit that just sound good and shit, like, you know, it was sounding fire, you feel me? But like, it was cap, but it gave me the urge to be like, damn, like, you know, I really think they could do this.
Right.
And people liked it too, like my niggas and shit, they liked it. So.
All right, hell yeah. Right. All right, boom. So, like we talked about how we used to do the music. What does Jrey Cash do outside of the studio? Like, what's your thing you do to relax? Right. Like, what are you listening to outside of your own music?
Yo, like one thing, like I don't know how people really view me. So I'm not gonna say like, oh, niggas view me as like a trap rapper or hardcore, this and the third.
Right.
But like, just to put it, I ain't biased with the music. Like I listen to R&B and I try to make like in some of my music and shit like that, I try to make songs with like females that's like R&B. So I listen to R&B. I listen to like pretty much anything. And really what I do to relax, like, man, I don't even know. Like, do I even be relaxing? Do I ever relax?
Yeah. Right, well, let's reword it. So, what are you doing when you're not working, not making money, not in the studio?
Okay, well, shit. Then, if I'm not like jogging, like running, if I'm not running around trying to get to some bread, or if I'm not in the studio, then I'll be with my son. Like, yeah, I'll be with him a lot. Be with my son, be with my girl.
What?
Cool in the house. I could really just chill in the house. Like I don't mind just chilling in the house all day. You feel me?
Real.
But it just you feel me? Like it be relaxing, especially because now that I have a son and stuff too. So like it kind of really be different because the bond and shit we got. So it don't really like I could just chill in the house. I'll probably just sip a little bit, cool out, watch TV. I watch Martin a lot.
Oh, the old school. But see, we come from that era where we ain't have cell phones all the time.
Yeah,
so
you
relax,
feel me?
So
it's like Martin, throw some Fresh Prince on,
just chill.
movies, like shit like that. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah.
For real. So, for the young MC out there, because you got a really, really big influence with these young MCs in Buffalo, even all over the country right now. What would be your words of advice to them trying to get their first steps, in the music game?
Shoot, the first thing is like, just be you. Like, don't even, like, you might think like, oh, getting on the track and being like, nigga, my rollie this and I got this and this, then the third.
Right.
Like, you think that's gonna catch their attention, that shit gonna backfire you in the long run because somebody is going to pull your card. Somebody gonna check you, feel me? So, like, just be you. Because, like, it's just too many people in the world. Like, somebody gonna, like, whatever's for you, it's gonna be for you. Right. So just be you. And that's one thing I just always did no matter what. I just always be me. And just, like, don't stop working. Don't never stop working. And invest. Like, it's just more than just getting on a song and just rapping.
Right.
Like, you feel me? You gotta just know, like, you gotta attack other people's fan bases. Try your best to attack their fan bases so that way you could get whatever's inside their fan base. Like, they might have 1 million followers. Right. So it might only be 1,000 people in there that's really for you, but them 1,000 people gonna stick with you, plus your fans that you already doing. You do that about 10 times, you're gonna have 10,000 followers.
Facts.
You feel me? Like, so just invest, feel me, in promotion. Invest in, like, the best videos. You feel me? Invest in, like, the best studio time that you could do. Yeah. And just don't be capping.
Yo, facts.
Just don't cap.
Like, one of the quotes I like to live off, especially in the entertainment business, if you can't be used, you useless in this game. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, people using you for your fans, your
right,
you know
exactly.
What I'm saying? So, like, if somebody can't come to you and feel like they can get bigger off of your brand, then you shouldn't be here.
Right, exactly. Really then they ain't even going. Right, exactly.
It ain't gonna work. So,
right, yeah. Nah, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact.
Yeah.
And usually I feel like that joint kind of goes both ways because if they coming to use you for whatever, like, you might be able to use them for whatever. So if they coming to use you for your fan base or something like that, so they probably got some fans that you didn't reach yet. Right. Just because they only got 5,000 followers and you got 20,000 followers.
His 5 might be
all him. Right. His 5 might be strong. They might not even know who you is, or at least 1,000 of them might not know who you is. You feel me? So, like, you definitely right with that.
Definitely. So, where do you see yourself down the road, 10 years down the road? Let's say, hypothetically speaking, you're not doing music anymore and everything works out. You made the hit record and you solidify. Where do you see yourself 10 years down the road?
Well, of course it's going to be with my son. Well, so what? Like, say, if I don't got to hit the studio or nothing like that, then I'm pushing basketball on my son. Because I play ball.
You a hooper. I know you a hooper.
I play ball, you feel me? So, like, I'm pushing, like, I'm gonna be with my family. Right. Feel me? That's time for me to actually, like, really get to chill and just bond with my family. I ain't got to really miss no times. I'm going to just be, like, making sure he ain't got to take them same steps. Right. That's one thing I be thinking about every day, too, just making sure he ain't got to take them same steps. Right. So after I'm done doing whatever I got to do, I'm going to just make sure, like, I give him that direction.
Right.
Like, yo, like, shoot. You want to play ball, and if he like it, all right, this is what you got to do every day. Right. This is what you got to do every month. You got to go to these camps. All right, I got to make sure I be there. I can't do that if I'm on tour, if whatever the case is. Facts. So in 10 years, of course, I'm going to have the bread. I'm going to just be with my son.
Facts.
Making sure, you feel me?
Speaking of basketball, I don't remember what I was watching, but I remember watching some documentary or something, and I remember seeing you in the intro.
Yo,
I think you was dunking a little layup or something. I was like, yo, look at my man.
I think I was in like 2 joints, cause like I think I was in like 2. I think I was in like 2 joints. I remember one time, like this when I first moved out here. Yeah. This was like probably, I want to say like 2007. I was at the Boys and Girls Club around like, damn, where was that shit at? it was on like the West Side or something like that. And we did some type of documentary.
Yeah.
And the other one, I forgot the other joint that I did, but I did like 2 of them joints though. So
yeah.
I don't really remember which joint, but I was always kind of decent and bald. Like I was kind of nice. So feel me, like everybody was saying I was nice. So like, yeah, I was fitted for some of them little shit.
Word. So, what do you have on the horizon for your fans out there right now?
Okay. Well, I just dropped the Hefe Deluxe tape. Right. I just dropped that. I just dropped the Life. It's one of the songs off of the tape. It's called Life on Delavan. I just dropped that video. Right? Yeah, that video. I just dropped that video. Yeah. And then I got it's another tape that I'm about to drop. Well, I got 2 different joints that I'm debating on. One is called Forever Delavan. I had dropped that cover and like I had was working on it when I had first dropped the song Chips or whatever. And then I had just got a new cover and it's called Underdog Season. Yeah. Feel me? So I don't know. I'm debating like, do I want to wait for the Forever Delavan one for like when I take off? Because I don't feel like this really the beginning for me. Yeah. Right. I feel like the beginning. It's still a lot of time. It's still like a lot of time to like feel me put in work. So I feel like I want to wait for the Forever Delavan for when I'm like global on some like Meek Mill, Drake, like Lil Durk status. I want to wait to put the Forever Delavan tape out there. So I might do the I might do the Underdog Season tape and drop that joint. It's gonna have like 12 songs on there. Feel me?
Any notable features we should be looking for?
Like, I don't know, because I was talking to, like, my team or whatever, and they talking about putting some features and shit on there, but I'm not going to guarantee nothing. Right. Because I'm big on promotion. Like, of course, like, you feel me? Like, niggas ain't, like, we ain't rich. Nah. Feel me? So, like, we want to spend the bread wisely. You feel me? Like, facts. So I don't want to spend 20 bands on a feature knowing I still got to pay for top-of-the-line studio, top-of-the-line videos, top-of-the-line promotion, and all the rest of that. So, like, you know, it depends on what the budget looking like. Right. For after we get the tape all put together, because like we got songs or whatever, and I'm in the process of making new songs, but we don't got like it actually put all the way together. I just got the cover art made like last week, so we don't got it all the way put together, but it's in the process. Right. Feel me? So after we figure out exactly like. After I'm riding to the tape, you know, I'm going to send you a little sample copy. After I'm riding to it and just vibing and listening, be like, I bet this the one. Yeah. Then I'm going to just know, like, I bet we're going to do some features on it, or shoot, we're going to just go crazy with the promotion. Right. And get on all the best blogger sites.
That's feel how me? You do it.
Yeah, you feel me? So, like, I don't know. It's going to be like some light features, like my boy J Money going to be on there. Yeah. My boy Shady Day going to be on there. My boy Beezy, he going to be on there. My boy Bashap, he gonna be on there. Mizark is gonna be on there. Yeah, Mizark. Shoot, you feel me? And that's really all I got, like, for right now and shit like that, because it ain't all the way put together. Right. Feel me? So, yeah.
All right, word. So, we're gonna start wrapping this up a little bit. Yeah. Because I've been so immersed in the hip-hop scene now I'm getting older. And so...
Who's Know Your Lane? That was that track.
Who's Know Your Lane? Coolie High. Shout out to my brothers.
Yo, that was that track.
We might have to bring that one back.
Yeah, I might have to, because I ain't gonna lie. That was like, what was that, Sound Lab days? Or was that... That was Sound Lab, right?
I think we started that at Broadway Joe's.
That's what I was about to say.
And then
one
carried
of them
over.
shows.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit used to have the crowd rocking. This was before we really knew what really rocking the crowd was. That shit used to have the crowd rocking.
Jumping.
That shit had the crowd rocking.
All right, we're going to get off memory lane.
Yeah.
Who are the new artists in the town that you're looking at right now that you're really enjoying?
I rock with OG Nike, free my boy OG Nike, because he nice as fuck. I rock with Shots, he's with BB. I rock with Young Fetty. Yeah, I like Hood Star Jack. I'm gonna name my niggas, but like they not really new artists because like they've been doing this shit for a minute. Not saying they've been doing it any longer than those artists I named, but like of course I'm gonna name my niggas like J Money, Shady Day, Bashap, Beezy. I'm trying to think. Hold on, I'm missing somebody.
It's a bunch of them now.
It's a bunch of them now, but like some people really be some niggas really be catching my attention like crazy. Well, shoot, I mean that's really the only people I could think of at the top right now. And yeah, those are new young artists that I fuck with. There's other artists that I like, but they not new and they ain't young.
Right.
Feel me?
Yeah, it is what it is. But So we gonna wrap this up.
Yes, sir.
You got any outgoing words to your fans, to the people out there before we get out of here?
Man, stop. Don't be capping in your fucking music, man. Feel me? Don't cap, man. That's really about it, man. Jrey Cash, Jrey Cash, Instagram, Twitter, that. You already know.
So y'all make sure y'all go follow the homie Jrey Cash. Make sure you go watch all the videos, buy all the projects, get you some Forever Mac and merch.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Make sure you get you some Forever Mac and merch.
Forever Mac and merch.
Feel me? Get you a chocolate. Get you a chocolate woman.
Oh, little Drake getting cranky, but
he getting cranky. He out here.
So he's about to get up out of here, man. It's ToneyBoi signing out. This Outside Influence.
Man. Appreciate it.